Barcelona, Real Oviedo 3-1. Okay, Real Oviedo, Barcelona 1-3. Barcelona is away. And we won. We won. But as a critical Barcelona fan, I must tell you, this is not one of our best games. It's not one of our best games. I don't want to rant. Okay, this is my first official video as a content creator, and as a creator, I don't want my first video to actually be ranting. So it's a good game. But we all saw how the first half went. We still say this first half wasn't really going as planned. You see the ratings of the players even as at first half was really bad, not as good as I would have loved, except from people like Pedri, Casado. In fact, our keeper made one of the worst mistakes of his life, of his career today. One of the worst mistakes of it. Emmanuel has never made a mistake since the beginning of the season. He made a really bad mistake that cost us the first goal, the goal they scored. That was really bad of him, and we wouldn't like to say that. I believe that's just one of those things that would happen, and I think it's not going to happen again. I believe he's still one of the best keepers in the world. That mistake could happen to anyone, but then it was really bad. It really destroyed his ratings today. But let's just talk about the good part of the match. We won 3-1, obviously. As a Flick, as usual, actually set up a lineup that he knew we could also bring in some good substitution at the second part of the match, and they actually did that. You know, the good thing about this team is we can see now that without Yamal, we are getting our wins, and that's an added advantage compared to last season. Last season, we were really doing bad when Yamal was not around, but now we can see, at least even though we are struggling the wins out, but at least we are getting them, and most of them are not even struggling out. Tonight was more like struggling out, but then it's still due to the tactical changes as the Flick did in the second half. I would just say kudos to Rashford, kudos to someone like Pedri, kudos to, he's always turning up actually, and someone like Ahau, one of the best games from last season till this moment. One of his best games is tonight. He actually had a very good game. He saved us many times. He defended so well. So he also almost got an assist actually, if not for the very good keeper. And their keeper would have actually been the man of the match if the match had actually gone another way. The man was so good. He actually conceded 3 goals, but then he made as much as, I think, 7 to 8 saves. That was really much, and he did well. Rashford got an assist. The 3 people who scored tonight scored their first goal of the season in La Liga, and that was really wonderful. That shows that we can get the goal from any angle, and that's actually an advantage. We won, though we actually had to struggle it out one way or the other. It's good. It shows that even when we are not playing at our best, we could still struggle something out. We could still bring something out of it, and that's good. That's how champions play. The days we play well, we demolish them. But the days when we are not really playing at our best, then we can still bring something out. Though it's not one of the best performances I would actually love to watch football, enjoy my game, enjoy Barcelona game, and I believe that will still come again. We move to the next match, but this match, if I'm going to rate it by over 10, I would also rate it, let's say, about 6.5, 7.0 over 10. We did well. Overall, we did well, but it's not the best considering our level. Barcelona fans, we always want the best. Even when we win, we still won't see that winning. We won't see that match if we enjoy the game. But then it's not a bad performance. Second half was well much better, and I really enjoyed it. I must say, Mr. Lewandowski came to the party today. He came in, scored a goal immediately. They all did well. Let us not single anybody out. Mr. Man of the match, Eric Garcia too, the man who has always been prolific. Any angle, anywhere you put him, it's just like that Sergio Roberto. That Sergio Roberto of Barcelona. Before he left, he could play anywhere. He played. Eric Garcia had played in the right side, the right back, left back, center midfield, center back, and he's always been giving his own little quota to the team. So today we did well. Next game is Real Sociedad before PSG, and I know by that time the king will be back. You know I'm talking about Mr. Second in the Ballon d'Or. Thank you. See you in front.